I probably won't play too much, but we'll vibe with it a little bit. You arrive after a journey from the mountains homes into the foreboding wilderness beyond. Your harsh trek is finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make the outpost for the glory of all of Eggscutten. You have almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance. Whether by bolt, plow, or hook, provide for your dwarves. You're expecting a supply caravan before the winter entombs you, but it's spring now. Enough time to delve secure lodgings. Ere the dingoes get hungry. Oh, hello, Fluffy Otaku. We're playing some Dwarf Fortress. I'm unsure if I might have messed something up here. Let me quickly look at something real quick. I might have chosen the wrong, civilization. What's my civilization again? Where am I, even? Don't let the dingo get you. Oh, hello, Loka, as well. Hi, hi. Ah, big stretch. Big stretch, thank you. Ah. Let me remember how everything goes. Place... No. Eee, always a lovely surprise. What is it again? What is it? Where am I looking for? Look at the world screen. Civilizations. Oh, we are in the persuasive channel. I did actually choose the wrong one. Do I care that much about the persuasive channel versus... Because I was originally going to go with the combined tome. It's not a huge deal. We'll see how it goes. B. Would either of you like to be given a dwarf? I could add you in. If anyone catches your attention. I could go down the list for you. We have a Coolette right now, but you could change their name. They disdain commerce. They have developed empathy, good analytical ability, and high social awareness, but they overshare and are prone to discord. That feels a little bit like you, Loka. They value martial prowess, Attis, disdains peace, is creative, high social awareness, and high kinesthetic sense, but they overshare. There, Vilkar is thoughtless, is high stamina, high kinesthetic sense, private, high social awareness, and good spatial sense. So they're just kind of like pretty chill. What? I think you're pretty prone to discord. You like causing trouble. You have fun. Tobal disdains eloquence, is a good memory, resists sickness, is musical, values sacrifice, and has low willpower. And Ral disdains independent, disdains fairness, is good intuition, good focus, good spatial sense, and is frail. We could give you Coolette. They're not a private person for the overshares. It finds a chaotic mess preferable to the boredom of harmonious living. Yep, I need to see no more. Get in there, Loka. You are our minor. Now, let's see. I wanted to make, so over here is evil. We need to be careful of that, but, shouldn't be too bad. The plan was to... Oh, wait a minute. This freezes over. I was planning to use this river to block off enemies from us and keep us very safe. But it turns out this river freezes. Oh no. Oh no, no. So we might have some issues in the winter months, but we'll have to deal with it. For right now, let's just kind of chill a little bit. We have the units menu. Do you have any, like, evil stuff going on here? Anything you need to worry about? No, nothing. No creatures have spawned in yet, I guess. So we'll just start off by chopping some logs over here and building a stockpile. Winter months are very much a time for problems. No, stockpile. And just like drop it over here, far away from the evil if we can. Just set to I'll do custom. We now have corpses refuse, so that's fine already. Yeah. So they'll start getting on their way, doing everything. We can disassemble the wagon, start moving everything off. We do want a meeting area over here as well, so that no one wanders off too much. So accept, and also... Oh, there's a meeting area. Hold on. Can I guess I will need to also make it a pen or pasture. Put the pasture over here. Then now we can assign all the animals to it so they don't mess around too much. There we go. So yeah, for right now, we seem to be safe. Just have some ravens flying overhead. I tend to really like doing above ground fortresses, which are pretty dangerous, but can be very rewarding. I think I'm actually going to have a separate stockpile just for wood, because we're going to be cutting a lot of wood right now. So that way we do not fill up our main stockpile with it. For right now, the name of the game is just kind of getting everything set, getting everything sorted. So we're just gonna be letting them head over a little bit. I do want to turn on DF hack and turn on, what was it? Sitemap journal. Yeah. I want to turn on auto assign labor because it's a little bit nicer for me. Was it labor? Auto labor. So it just makes sure it does like a lot of busy work for like with like making sure things are working smoothly. Current state is 0. Did it actually work? I don't. Oh, enable. Enable auto labor. I did not spell it right. There we are. So I'll be gone. Now everyone's moving off everything. B. Normally the way you will play this game is you will dig into like a mountain and form a little like tight little cozy base underneath there where you are protected from the elements. But I prefer making little above ground fortresses, so it'll be a little bit more dangerous, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, water's already melted. And there is a nasty sound effect. Oh no, the water melt, just the snow. Yes, there was a very evil sounding sound effect there, but okay. Is this ice? Ooh. There's a lot of ice here. There's some really nasty sound effects going on. Thankfully, we should be fine over here for now. But yeah, the amount of ice here does not make me feel good. So part of our stockpile may be underwater. Let's remove this and I guess move it over. Well, put it over here. Custom everything but wood. Now let's start moving anything over. See, I would be a little bit less defended, but we'll see how it goes. I did want to start planning things. I want to start planning woodworking, start figuring out some stuff. Depends on just where you want to put everything. I guess my usual way I actually build above ground fortresses is not totally above ground. I like having a main central stairwell, which goes up into the sky for like some buildings, but not all. And having like quarters and some stuff be underground. But yeah. For right now, we can just mess around with workshops and stuff and get a little bit of stuff going. Do you definitely want carpenters set up nearby just to like handle some things? I do want to start growing so we could build a farm plot. Kind of temporary, but just kind of overground. Be idly doing some stuff. We will get rid of some of this later, but it is just kind of so we have things going in the meantime. Oh, and now the water is melted. I hope we didn't lose anything, or anybody. Lost some cloth, but not too big a deal. Yeah, that happened fast. Alright. So yeah, the seasons are a bit wonky, but I guess we did come here in the spring, so it just feels a bit weird that it was full of stuff anyway. No, we don't have any... Ah, these can only be making, what's it called? Those could only make above ground, so, eh. You watch Dwarf Fortress for the farm plot, truly. So you will need to start going underground a bit. I feel like if I wanted to make a central stairwell, I'd want it... Is this stagnant water? We don't want that, but this is what it is. I think right here is fine. Kind of like in the middle. Save this stuff for like more... Right here. Have it go underground a bit, so it doesn't mess with the water too much. I actually don't know if I can get to it. Might need to destroy the stockpile a little bit. I do that again. It's repaint. No, wait. No, is it Nice repaint. What is it? Ah, erase. Where was it again? So that way we can start digging, I think. Yeah, there we are. So you can start building some beds and make a sleeping area for everybody. Doesn't need to be the first thing we do, but I like doing it early. No beasties yet, just some ravens. We're good. And we are going to be protected from the evil biome for now, so we have for a while. It does, yeah. It has a very cute kind of pixelate design. We like it. I can always change things later as well, so there's no worries, everything. Make enormous wooden corkscrew. Yeah, you know, for all your enormous wooden corkscrew needs. If I want to plan where the... God, the water is very annoying in terms of for my planning. That does mess with my stuff a little bit. Because usually I like having the tavern nearby, but I guess I would need to make it like over here. It's a bit wonky. It's possible. We could make it work. If I want to build a tavern here, then I would want the planting areas close by. Clay does work for that. Let's not think too much about it right now. I can always mess with things later. Down here, let's say. And then branch off into a big area for planting and such. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5, so... Right. 7 in total. It'd be 7 in total as well. The other way, that's good. So yeah, we can do some planting there. Beds are being built. Where would I want to put them? A little bit further down. We have a lot of space. Bedroom can go right here. That works for now. Actually, build it. Give it a little bit more privacy. Don't keep it that close to the door. There we go. Doors go right here. Give them a little bit of space. Yee, you build your little town. Everyone's does little jobs. It's yee. If I call this is the evil area, it doesn't seem too bad. Ooh, we got some damp stone, got some bio and bloodstone. Ooh, fun stuff going on there. Why weren't they able to? Oh, the water overhead. That's annoying. So we won't be able to mess with these for now because if they dug right here, it would splash water on their heads and they would all drown. But I mean that bothers me aesthetically, but I can work with it for now. I'm already planning out how I'm going to like try and get rid of the water here, so I'm kind of like, it's whatever. That area can all be plump helmets. Those are like the basic regular foodstuffs that you'll use for most of your eating needs. And over here we will do some other ones. Just get some variety going. I actually hate that. That doesn't look very good for me. Let's try a different configuration here. It's not even. I don't like how it's not even. I won't be able to make it even. Ah. If they were just like that. No, that would also not be. Oh, well. Look, it is what it is. Yeah, This is gonna bother me a lot if I don't make it look pretty. Oh, well. What am I doing wrong, cockies? Workshop. Farming. There you go, plot. That's fine. Build furniture, get some beds going. when they can. Furniture, beds. No, you want to stagger them a little bit. Yeah, yeah. Now we're cooking with gas. What's wrong with him? But yeah, we got some beds now. Oh, more like oh. Yeah, we can do an oh. Silly. Ooh, we do not want them bringing rocks up here, actually, as well. Unless it's, yeah, metal. There we go. Eventually, you want to start doing a... What's it called? Yeah. A spring, we'll do sweet pods. Query bushes. And once summer comes around, we'll figure out what to do with that. But that works for now. So now you got the food going. We have a sleeping area. We can designate that. No, it needs to be a dormitory. And that'll be enough for our guys for now. I do want to give them a door, even though they don't really need it. Again with that scary sound effect, but I'm sure that's fine. The evils are on the other side of the place anyway, so who cares? Gosh, if that happens the entire game, that's gonna be... Maybe that's the Ravens? I don't know. I guess Ravens are an ill omen. Maybe that's what they're trying to say. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Things are going alright. I guess we could start moving a stockpile inside. That's way it's safer from, like, things trying to steal it. Alright. Big ol' main stockpile. That's fine. We can't have them start fishing if we'd like. I don't know why they can't fish here, apparently. Yeah, such is life, I guess. I don't know. The door is done. Hold on. We've already discovered a cavern? That's... insane. Oh. That's actually pretty bad. Caverns are... dangerous. We want to be a lot more prepared once we go into one of those. Now, thankfully, I don't think we have, like, broken into it really yet, but... yeah. Like, nothing's gonna be able to climb out and get us, I don't think, but... we want to be careful. Ideally... fuck, this is awkward. Ideally, I want to actually, like... I completely cut us off from that. And actually just remove it. So I want to have us destroy those stairs so that nothing can follow us up here from that area. If I can, I forget how you properly do it. I'm having trouble figuring that out. They're destroying the stairs up, but I want them to destroy the stairs down, actually. Guess we could build a floor. What if I cover it with a floor? Will that do it? Because, yeah, ideally, I want the caverns separated from the rest of the fortress by, like, an airlock, almost. Because that's where beasties come and get ya. Usually it takes, like, ages for me to find the caverns, so this is a bit weird. Just unlucky, I guess. Having someone go down there and try and floor it off. That does seem to work, yeah, okay. So if we could have someone come in and, like... what's the best way to do this? So this is the area where we want to start blocking it off from. So you want this to just be normal-ass floor from here on. So above it, we want to be an actual way to access that area. So we can actually floor it off while retaining our miners. So we're going to need to have it, like, pivot over here. Or something. It's awkward. I guess, like, start thinking ahead. This will be the area where we end up building into it and making our airlock. So I guess this will be the area we come in from. In which case, we want it to go out over there. So this would be like the way we get into the caverns eventually when we have our airlock set up. And so for now, that means we maybe want it to, like, on the layer above, we have a branch off in some direction. I guess yeah, instead, like, maybe over here. Well, it does need to... my brain's like mush right now. Look, that's not a huge deal, but I guess... Yeah, we just need... Probably I need to get down to this lower level, and that's messing with my planning in my brain, and my head's kind of just breaking right now because I didn't expect this. Let's just, like, bring it over here. They go down to the lower level. This lower level connects back over here, where we will wall off the floors. And then eventually we will use this area over here to, like, build into the actual place. So you can imagine it like it'll go like that. And so that's like planned out for the future. Now, I guess as for what we do with the stockpile, we want it to be kind of away from any danger, ideally. Yeah, it's happy over here. Fuck it. We have to be a bit more economic with our space. Because we do not have that much underground space as I thought, but it's fine. Yeah, doors go here. Yeah, that's fine. That'll be our main stockpile area. And there we go. Now we're kind of back to normal. Two more doors. Nope. Door. The stockpile, and now we're feeling better. Now we're back to normal. We do have weasels now. Well, let me see. Where are those weasels at? Yeah, just wandering around. They're just being weaselly. No issues. We can now build the doors. What's it? Door. Putting another one there. We'll probably build our wood cutting areas over here, just because I do like doing that on the top floor. Stone area. Stone area can maybe go over here. I like putting all of my all of my production stuff on multiple floors nearby. So I would want it like connected to where I want to put my woodworking. If I put woodworking like over on this area, it would actually be kind of out of the way in a awkward way, but I guess if we connect it to the stockpile over here, that could be kind of... No, you want it to be connected to the main stairwell, ideally. And not in, like, too awkward of a manner. The problem is these damn ponds. Because otherwise I would make it, like, right over this area here. Maybe, like, over here. It'd be pretty nice. I'll give it a big think. We don't really need stoneworking all right now. We do want food production a little bit. Put it right here. Put it right. Put it right here. It's a nice little spot. And make little chambers for each. Alright, see you, Proteus. I'll probably head off a little bit soon, too. It is nearing midnight, but this was nice. I do plan to maybe play some Dwarf Fortress every now and again. It could be nice. See how it goes. That kind of building actually kind of sucks. So let me do it like this. Well, the problem is, okay, workshops are... I know how workshops are shaped. If we want to do this, we probably want to do it that in mind. Let's say workshop right here. I mean, honestly, it would work a lot better if we just hauled this whole area out. It won't look too nice, but it'll be efficient as hell. So if we did that, where would they be? We want one area of movement space all around them. So be like right here, right here. Oh, that's awkward as hell. I do not like that. Nope, we put it right here. Nope, hate that. Huh. Right here instead. Ah, this is gonna bother me a lot. If put it right on. That works. This seems very wasteful, if I'm entirely honest, but I like that more than having them be off-center in an awkward way that makes my head hurt. Like, because like I can't put one like right there because you know. So I guess then it just kind of becomes a repeating pattern of them. Yeah, kinda, yeah. So you would kind of do this. So you basically just want this entire area. I really hate these empty spaces. But I guess there are some things that only take up one piece of space, so it could kind of... It'll work out. So that'll be the food production area, and that is set for the foreseeable future. We will not need to make this any bigger. I'm already hating it, but yeah, I'll think about it later. Right now, yes, the new stockpile needs to be set up. Once again, custom, all but wood and regular stone. And we can get rid of this stockpile now. Might need actually even more, but we'll see how much space it takes up. And a lot of that was taken up by stone, so it should be fine. Build workshops, farming. You want stills. Workshop, farming. We'll have another still, just have it all set up. And I'll be good for now. What else would be good? I think kitchen is... Yeah, I kind of like that. So we have, like, the two very basic, like, you need these, of course. One's right there on either end here. Then we can just, oh man, I can just early set up the other kind of things we want. Like, we will want eventually butchers, tanners, all that such. So butcher can go right there. Fishery on the other end. I foresee these both being used fairly often. Further out, we can have things that we aren't going to use as much, like, tanning. Honestly, maybe we can put it on the outskirts. Kind of like that distinction. So, tannery, farmer. No, not that. Farmer. Vermin catchers. We probably I don't see us needing that right now. Yeah, that's it for now. Quern. I actually don't think we need the. I don't think we have the materials we need for a quern yet. I think there's something else for food production that we do want there, though. What is it? I think it's an ashery. Potash. We probably actually just want that near, like, the other furnaces, I guess. Right. Yeah, no, I'll need to look into it, maybe. Yeah, the querns will go over here. That'll be like that'll be what this, like, space in the middle is for, in case you're wondering. And that's why I kind of the only reason I feel okay with having this much space be empty is, like, I'll put other stuff there, you know? Yeah. Yeah, the kitchens, everything's good there, everything's fine there. I swear there was something else that is useful for food making, but is not on the farming workshop table, but, like, I can't remember if it was ashery or something else. I'll think about it later, but that is good setup for now. See, we should be able to do everything we need to do soon enough. Ah, wah, wah. That's a good time to stop, I suppose. It's already saving. Might as well call it. Aye. I want to play some more Dwarf Fortress sometime. It makes me feel good. It's a lovely little game. So, yeah. Uh, it was fun doing a Wednesday stream for once. I'm not sure how often I'm gonna do it, but it's a nice little thing. Uh, as it stands, that's good. We call it there. But yeah. Um, Gonna call it a night. I was going to raid, but I'm realizing I only have 2 viewers right now, but... fuck it. Banny has 3, so it's like, we're giving them a little bit. You know, it's not much, but it is what it is. Yeah. So we're gonna head off to Banny. We'll go see how Banny's doing. They're playing some Resident Evil 4. You can have that. You can have that as your rest of your Wednesday. But yeah, this was lovely. I hope you all had a good time. I certainly did. So, yeah. Night-night for now. Click the raid button. Should be working. There we go. Blah, 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 blah.